But wait a minute, Last Dance. I'm watching it. The Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls docu-series. Knowing I'm going to interview you, there you are, Jerry. Did you know about this?
I just heard about it this morning. It's so funny to me. I didn't know I was on it.
How did that come about?
I'll tell you how it came about. Do you remember when GQ magazine used to do Men of the Year?
Yeah.
And the first time they did it was 96, and it was me, Michael Jordan, and Mel Gibson. He was movies, I was television, and Michael was sports. And we did a photo shoot, the three of us. And we smoked cigars, and Michael and I struck up I was a huge fan of his, as everyone is. And I went to see him play. He invited me to come to Chicago. I met his parents. And, it was a little mini interaction.
But when I was watching it, and especially in 93 with the Knicks and the Bulls, aren't you a Knicks guy? I was watching all of this.
Yeah, I was. But in the 90s, everybody was Bulls.
Yeah.
They were such an exciting team. They had such charisma.
Are you the Michael Jordan of comedy?
I don't know. That's very flattering. But I tried to go out on top like he did. It was very important to me that the end of the series would be when the show was strong and not when it was running out of gas. So that was very important to me. And I watch athletes very closely for that. What choice will they make? Will they try and squeeze every last bit out? Or will they want to end with a moment of glory and have us be the lasting image of them? I was very interested in what Tom Brady was going to choose.
Yeah.
And I was a little surprised. I thought he was going to be a go out on top guy. He still might be, of course, you never know. But if I was him, I think they won the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought, boy, if that was me, I would have that interview with the trophy, I would have said, I'm done.
And Giselle and the kids, and
yeah.
it's your swan song.
Yeah.
How much are you missing baseball right now? And what about J-Lo and A-Rod possibly buying the Mets?
Oh, that would really spark things up quite a bit. That would be a whole different universe.
Is it going to happen? Why don't you buy the Mets?
I don't have that much money, and I don't want people yelling at me even more than they do on the streets of New York about why did the Mets lose last night, and it's my fault.
Jerry, we have something in common besides our brilliance, of course. 3 teenagers in quarantine. How is it going on your end? I love being stuck with them, but it's hard keeping them stuck.
Yeah, it's hard keeping them stuck. Do you allow them to see their friends with masks and distance?
One has come over with a mask and they drive, so they go on a lot of drives, but it's hard. I feel so bad, especially for my senior, it's a lot.
I have let them, I didn't for a while, but last week I said 10 feet, and masks. And if I, but you have to trust them, of course. And that's a part of having teenagers. You have to trust them, but they understand. And so that's where I'm at with it. And that seems okay. That helps them a lot, by the way.
They need it.
All of us. I saw my first friend actually yesterday. I hadn't seen anybody outside of FaceTime in 6 weeks.
How is Larry David doing? Is that who you saw?
No, Larry's in California and I'm in New York. Larry's good. Here's the thing, Kip. Here's the thing I gotta address. The hair. Okay, now I keep my hair very, very short. This is like really long hair for me. Now women, it's not a concern because women, your hair grows. You just go into a different style. The men, I saw Warren Buffett this morning. Just buzz it. Just get a clipper and buzz it. You don't have to shave it, but just buzz it.
Just clean it.
Men's hair is too long anyway, most of it. We don't need it. Unless you're Brad Pitt, we don't need your hair. Just clip it.
Legends of the Fall doing the Tristan. Is Jessica cutting your hair?
No, but she's going to cut it after this. I got a clipper. I'm just going to clip it down. Like a quarter inch. That's what I like.
What in quarantine, what are you doing that's driving Jessica nuts?
Talking very loudly.
Yes, my husband's the same. What is with that? I am not kidding, Jerry. The kids and I are like, what is he doing? Why is he yelling?
I think it's a man. Men like to talk loud. We like to yell at other men. And comedians love to yell at each other.
It's so true.
You know, but when you're around your kids and your wife, the volume is too much and they hate it. The pets hate it. Everyone hates it.
Who are you bonding with more with your pets, the wiener dogs or the cats? I think the cats like you more, to be honest.
I'm not in the club. I'm not in the club. I'm just an outsider. I just watch. They look at me like, you don't get it. You don't understand.
23 Hours to Kill, cannot wait. We need this right now. I didn't know do you have a Bond fascination? Talk to me about that.
I do. My favorite Bond thing of all time was when he scuba dives to the casino and he comes out of the water and on the beach, he unzips the wetsuit, tucks. So I got to recreate that a little bit.
Were any other titles a contender? Anything else almost make the cut? Gold Jerry, or I don't know.
It really wasn't. 23 Hours to Kill is just the life of a comedian. And there's a double meaning there. You know, you're waiting to kill the audience and you have 23 hours of time you have to kill. So that had a double meaning. But then I thought it does sound like a Bond movie. And then we came up with the stunt to fit the title.
Well, great seeing you. Tell Jessica hello. Good luck with the hair buzzing. It's going to go great. And with your great teenagers. I love your family.
Thank you, kid. Good luck to you too.
All right. Thanks, darling. Bye, Jerry.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yay.